Alright, we're looking at an old school favorite. You know what time it is. We're taking it pretty way back. We are gonna play.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
You heard the man. Let's try out one of the crazy boxes. From here, what happens is you can play a line of these, maybe 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3, and one below it will be unlocked for you to try out. If you complete enough of these crazy box modes, you'll be able to unlock a special vehicle that is essentially a bike. We'll talk about that more later. Let's try one of these modes. Try one of the harder modes. Each of them is just basically trying to show you an ability that would help you later in the game, the main game itself. Here you'd want to learn how to stop and go a little better than everyone else. How to pick up the characters so they don't jump away. If you get too close to a character, they will jump away from you. I'm playing it pretty safe here, but yeah, and people do run right through your vehicle. It doesn't seem like it seems as if your vehicle's indestructible, but they can slip right through it. Heck, these guys, they'll jump out your vehicle if you go slow enough, so I wouldn't confuse them for any realistic car game here. They're just trying to have fun. I mean, these people are randomly they want to get dropped off at poles. I don't understand what's going on here, but we're not gonna probably get through this. We just stalled a little bit. But you get the idea. There's also these weird locations that you'll be playing in. Here they want you to drift, jump in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Whoa, messed up there. What was that? Okay, I guess we're diving. The game does have a lot going for it, though. There's a lot of game types you can play. These are essentially mini games, but little time mini games, but they're fun for what they're worth. Little distractions from the main game that you don't really get to play much on the arcade, because this was on the arcade. Let's try. Oops. Let's try to get the last 3 in time. Oh crap, we're not getting that. Some of them are a little easy also. Some of them are just simply, hey, drive over here and hit this thing. Like this one, kind of like a little capture the flag mini game. Then other times the game gets a little more elaborate. They put traffic in your way and want to see if you can get through it. And finally, we're going to go through the original mode. The original mode, you can play arcade rules where you just game time for doing well. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes when you just drive around for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and 10 minutes.
Alright, let's go make some crazy money.
At the end of the game, you'll be ranked on how well you did. Picking up about maybe 15 passengers in one go will net you the S rank. But you also have the A, the B, the C, the D. And these are all classes of your license itself. These are the characters you get to pick from. They have a little nice license plate, 2-hop. Ooh. Depending on the color of the characters, when you pick them up, it tells you how far and how difficult they are to get to their destination. This is the original mode, so it's going to be a little different looking. The place where we start off from. You can increase the traffic Right here we have the traffic at maximum, but you can increase it to make it seem more cars are in the way, or you can decrease it. As you saw, I just got a speedy, which means I got the person there quick enough for them to give me 5 extra seconds. You can get speedy, normal, or bad. And if it gets too bad, guess what? Your passenger's just gonna jump out. Yes, they will just jump out into traffic because it's so horrendously bad the way you drove to their destination. As you see, the game can get a little bit crazy. I was driving a little too fast for the game to pick up and tell where I was and what I was doing. So as you saw, the little background died out. This is an old game, so the graphics are really dated. Really dated. The characters look like they're cardboard cutouts. The faces aren't really there. The detail in the car looks nice. Your car is pretty indestructible, so you won't see any damage being done. In a normal game, this car would have been wrecked, of course. And essentially, it won't really matter. The graphics are pretty dated, but it won't really matter towards your fun in this game, because you won't really notice it. Let's pick up someone who's easy, so we can go to the green guy. He'll give us a lot of seconds to get us to the destination, although he's pretty far away. As you can see, you can pick up money from doing little tricks, you know, driving dangerously. Somehow they really enjoy that. The arrow's a little iffy about where you need to go. And yes, the graphics do pop up and down a little bit. Let's go on the highway. We can go on the parkway. It's a huge map that we get to play on. Not huge by standards set in games normally, but it's huge by standards from back then. Finally, we can find someone who wants to go somewhere. Police station? Why are you going to the police station, Grandma? Alright, let's just speed through this a little bit, because we are running out of time. Getting slow down on our way to her destination. Whoa, you're gonna get in trouble by the cops. And there we have it, our first slow. She was angry. We're gonna pick up the priest right now. He wants to go to the campus site for Subway. Seems legit. So we're gonna take him there. We kind of went down the subway at that point, but we didn't. But overall, it's a silly game. Even the songs are great. You really enjoy them. The newer versions for other systems might have different soundtracks due to, yeah, we're driving in. We went the wrong way. Oh, maybe we did. We just went straight into a train track, ladies and gentlemen. So this game is just not all there in the logic department, but if you're looking for a little fun time for a couple hours, this is a good game to pick. I wouldn't say at this point that this game is... I feel like it's a little played out at this point, so you wouldn't want to run towards it if you're looking for something you want to play for hours, because when it comes down to it, you will get a little bored after a couple playthroughs. Hey, don't hit my car. And here we go. We get our rating. 12 customers. Get an A license. Not bad. You win if you get an S. And finally, we're going to try a little arcade mode. Positives, some negatives. Obviously, the graphics. And it's a little dated in the fact that it won't be as fun anymore after a couple of playthroughs. But it's very cheap. It's on several platforms, and there's actually sequels to the game, which if this game doesn't really hit you as being fast enough or crazy enough, you know, you have other options. I'll get a chance later on to show you some of the other sequels and how they work. But when it comes down to it, this is the first one that's, whoa, pretty fun. Got a little drifting option. It's very simple, easy to play, pick up and play. There's nothing really to it. On your first go, or you can probably beat the game, but you can keep playing just for fun. Whenever you feel like it, just pick up the game, play for maybe 10 minutes, run over people as you just saw. Yep. Yeah, a little trouble here. Yeah, hurry up and pick someone up. Yeah, we are in trouble. She wants to go to the Levi's store. Another thing, you will not see these name brands anymore on newer versions of this game. Pizza Hut over there, you saw that. It's not so cheap to buy those locations and names into your game anymore, so you'll probably see like Hut or something like that. Have it maybe digitally remove it. But for now, if you want to get the Dreamcast version, you get the Levi's store. Get the Dreamcast version, you get the real names of your companies and the original songs. And you get Kentucky. Because everybody wants to come here. I should have taken her through the drive-thru. Oh, we're stalled. Let's go to the drive-thru, guys. Oh, she's in the drive-thru. And the arcade mode would just really just take you around the entire city. What they're trying to do. If you play well enough, by the end you'll be racing through the entire city. Whoa. And Granny wants to go. Guess where she wants to go? She wants to go to the police station. I don't know what she's up to. But, whoa. Maybe she's trying to call us in. We're just messing traffic up today. Maybe we should start driving on the right side of the road. That might help. Granny's not going to get to the police station. Guess what? You're going somewhere else. Sorry. You are going across town. Went there too much. You're probably going to turn us in. Alright, this is a chance to see them jump out the car, literally into traffic. It's just so bad it paid me a couple bucks. They'd rather just jump out. But at these prices, if someone told me $384 just for a ride across town, I have no idea why anyone in their right mind would pay these prices. But you get the idea of the game, and we're going to end this look back and just say, if you enjoyed what you saw, find a way to get it. It's very cheap. You can get it online for about $5. And we're going to call it after we drop this guy off.